So guys, welcome to my video. I'm going to do a voiceover because this was a silent video of my makeup tutorial. Let's get right into it. So as you guys know, I'm the Human Barbie and I'm a model and I'm a makeup artist. So this year I intend to do more makeup artist videos. I don't sell makeup in a store, but I want you guys to know that this is how I do my professional makeup. Guys, I'm in my bedroom, that's where I film. I'm doing cinematic mode with the camera and my studio light sitting on my bed. As you can see behind me is my bed. And this is where I'm going to start filming now because the grey room is a bit too boring. That's where I film my podcast, but I'm going to do it in here in my bedroom. It's the biggest room in the flat. So this is me when I wake up in the morning. I have no makeup on, dark circles under the eyes, and I've had a shower and I just need to prep my skin. And normally what I do is I'll brush my hair, put my hair extensions by Halo in, and I will then have coffee, wake up, just look in the mirror, see what condition my skin's in, if it's hydrated enough, and then I will put the moisturizer on as a base after fitting my hair extensions and after waking up with a coffee. So there we go. I'm just brushing my hair now. Just going to take a sip of my tea. I've been editing all day, guys. So I brush my hair and I straighten it the night before or I wave it. But today in this video, I've straightened my hair because I'm going back to the 2017 hairstyle that I had as the Human Barbie, which is sleek, silky. And it means that you have to brush it in order to have that glossy, straight hair that Barbie's known for with the side fringe. So there's my hair all fitted and ready with the Halo extension clipping. Brush, and making sure it's all straight and positioned nicely. There we go. So I'm ready now to do my makeup. This is what I look like. Look how rough I am with the dark circles under my eyes. I've got my lashes on. I'm using CeraVe moisturizer with SPF 50 in it. I apply that with clean hands. I have OCD, guys, so I wash my hands amazingly well. I put it not too far up the eyes so that it doesn't go into the eyes because you don't want to get moisturizer in the eyes, especially with my new set of lashes that I applied yesterday. So now my skin's prepped. I don't do any primer. I just use the SPF CeraVe moisturizer. It's absolutely amazing, guys. This is not sponsored. It's just my video as a Human Barbie. You can see I'm starting to look a bit more awake. Keep blending it, blend round the mouth. Obviously I want a bit of foundation on the lips. We're going to powder later, but I'm going to do the contouring shortly. Clip goes back in, guys. And then I brush my hair to make sure there's no lines that clip, because I've just straightened my hair. I don't want it to be all like kinky. Keep blending. This has taken up a good 10 minutes of the intro, and then I'll speed up the rest of it because the base is the most important thing to do. That's why I'm showing you guys. You have to blend. So we've done the concealer, we've done the foundation over the CeraVe SPF. I don't use primer and I don't use setting spray, but I might do that in the next video tutorial. So there we go, guys. I'm ready now to start contouring the face. I'm using the Contour Wand by Charlotte Tilbury. And then that, so I've got the Pink Gasm, which is the highlighter. So I first apply the contour wand under the hollow of the cheekbones. There we go. Right underneath the cheekbones, make my cheekbones pop, and then I have to blend it. And then you'll see we're going to put the highlighter on top of it as well. Make sure you do the hairline on the forehead at the top, because that's where the sun hits the face if you've got a suntan. And I'll be doing the bronzer on top of that afterwards as well. But right now we're using the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. And then on the top of the cheeks and also around the cheek, the apples of the cheek, you'll see how I apply it. Don't get freaked out, because that's just what I do, guys. And then I blend it down. So there you go. This is a contour brush, which I'm blending the top of my forehead and my cheekbones with the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand. Yes, love that. It's interesting watching myself on the Riverside studio. It's not sponsored, but it is the best online recording studio, guys. You can edit and add footage, so I'm going to add this content that I'm filming on my iPhone 16. Now we're using the Charlotte Tilbury contour wand, and then you can see you have to blend it into the hairline and make sure there's no hard lines. So even though a lot of product goes on, you can blend it out if you put a bit too much on. But I did it on the apples of my cheeks because I don't do it too hard, otherwise you look like you've got a line down your cheekbone, which is great for studio, but if you're going out in daylight, you need a little bit more of a glow on the apples of the cheeks here. There we go. So this is the Pink Gasm highlighter. Now don't get freaked out, guys. I put a lot of this on, but then I blended it out. You'll see, it's just the way the studio lights are set up. I've got soft top boxes which really bring out the colour. There we go. There we go, checking it, blending it, get the damp sponge again to do the concealer where I might have taken the highlight too high. It's good though, because you get a little bit of like a glow under the eyes, but you don't want too much. Now I take MAC Mineralize. It's the only non-Charlotte Tilbury powder that I use under the eyes, because I bought the medium Charlotte Tilbury powder, which you're going to see shortly, and I just use that to set my makeup. To create. And there's the brush. I use brushes, that's a bamboo natural hair brush. For blending my powder, I buff it into my face. In the meantime, I'm using MAC Mineralize in, I think it's light. Yes, it's light, very light. Now, with the MAC Mineralize, you can take it all over the face because you've got to dust everything to blend it. So that's what I love about MAC Mineralize. It's mineral makeup with SPF. I'm already wearing triple layers of SPF, so that's why I've got great skin, guys. Obviously, guys, I do the thread lifts, and threads produce collagen over 8 months. That's why I've got great skin. I credit the threads. Now, this is the next bit. I take a little bit of a bronzer, and it's very dark, and I use the contour brush to put that underneath next to the contour that I did with the Charlotte Tilbury. I do it on my forehead. It will buff out and blend. It looks like a lot, but it will just tone down the rosy colour and make it a bit more rosy brown rather than too pinky. Now I am just taking my Barbie from Primark. It's a pointed little triangle buffer with what's left of my powder, and just setting the makeup with Mineralize and buffing it away. Because at the end, you're going to see, I think it's next, we're going to put some more powder, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish. We're going to use that to set all of the makeup that I've just done. I actually had to film it again because I took a break and then I forgot to put my lights on. Okay, so we're doing the lipstick next. So that's Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner with Live It Up lipstick. I love Live It Up. And then I put pink on top, which is why I've got this glow. Because for camera, I need a little bit more than the nude. That's beautiful. It stays on all day, that Pillow Talk lipstick. Lip liner, it's amazing, guys. Oh, it's expensive, but it's worth it. Oh, I'm so late to the Charlotte Tilbury party, but now I can't live without Charlotte Tilbury makeup. It's my number one go-to makeup. Now I'm using Live It Up lipstick. It's a beautiful nude. It's gorgeous. Got like a pink undertone. It's the best. They have great staying power. I love them. They're amazing. Charlotte Tilbury, love it. I also want to look into the Chanel bronzer, the very dark one. I think it's 395. I might treat myself to that. It's £50 roughly, but it apparently lasts like a year. And instead of using the Bondi Sands All Day Matte bronzer as a kind of liquid contour, I might go for the Chanel. But don't know if I can justify spending £50. So basically, the Charlotte Tilbury products came to 150. I got a gift voucher for Christmas, so I used that, so I didn't pay for it. It was gifted to me from a gift voucher that I received from somebody. And yeah, so it's about £200 makeup that I'm wearing to look like this, plus the lashes. So it's probably £250 to £300 to do this makeup look. But don't forget, that probably lasts you 6 months. You know, it's over a period of time. Now I'm using Live It Up lipstick. It's a beautiful nude. It's gorgeous. Got like a pink undertone. It's the best. They have great staying power. I love them. They're amazing. Charlotte Tilbury, love it. There we go. Live It Up. Apply a few layers of that and it stays on all day. Also, lighting makes the lips look a bit funny. Now I've got like loads of light, so I look even. But if there's shadows, like my recent podcast, oh my God, my face looks terrible, but I didn't have the proper lights on. And I put a little bit more of the others on top if I need it. My lip looks a bit wonky because when I sleep, I have to do an exercise. I don't know if I've done it. I did it in the video somewhere, but when you wake up, if you sleep on one side, my jaw goes that way. It's really weird. And then I have to do a kind of exercise to put my jawline back. It's really weird, guys. Yeah. So years ago, my dentist told me that that's what happens when you sleep. I tend to sleep on my left side. Yeah. There we go. Leave it up. Apply a few layers of that and it stays on all day. Also, lighting makes the lips look a bit funny. Now I've got like loads of light, so I look even. But if there's shadows, like my recent podcast, oh my God, my face looks terrible, but I didn't have the proper lights on. So I'm spraying my Rose Oud perfume. I can't remember who it's by. It's behind me there, on the dressing table. And I put a bit of Oud wood on it. When you straighten your hair, you've got to always make sure it's brushed, otherwise it gets kinky and you've got to straighten it. Because I've got OCD, I've got to have my hair perfect. Check, check, check. There we go. That is the full face of Charlotte Tilbury makeup. And I think I'm going to put the powder on shortly. The Airbrush Flawless Finish. So you can see all the makeup I put on, I've toned it down because I blended it, number one. And then I put the MAC Mineralized powder over it. And now I'm going to put the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder, because it was still quite bright, even though you can see that this is powdered look rather than dewy. I'll do my next video without the powder. So there we go, just showing you what my face looks like. It's the makeup. Now I've got this Lime Crime Pink. I put that over. It's a little trick if I want to go more Barbie. So it goes over the Charlotte Tilbury, which is good because Charlotte Tilbury products blend with other products, which is amazing, guys. This is an amazing lipstick. I bought it. It's like a fuchsia pink. It's a neon pink. It's like totally great to lift a beige to a kind of pink beige to get a bit of pigment like what I'm wearing now. As a makeup artist and model, I know how to blend colours to bring them out because you've got the colour wheel and you just got to know what colours blend. And these are the Barbie from 2023 NYX eyeshadows. I just thought I'd show you them because they're in the background there. I do wear eyeshadow, but when I've got my lashes on, you're not going to see me wearing a lot of eye makeup because I don't want to have to use the oil that'll take my lashes off. So I've got enough on. So I'll show you my brushes. These are all my brushes that I use, and I have a brush spray that hygienically cleans them every time we use them. You must have a good selection. They're not cheap, but yeah. Real Techniques and the Bamboo from Body Shop are really good as well. So this is the liner from e.l.f. It's an eyeliner. I've learnt a trick. I've only just started penciling in my eyebrows because I had gaps here. So I put on the back of my hand like a good makeup artist model that I am. You put it on the back of your hand, the black, and then you get like a slanted brush, and then you fill in the gaps and make sure it's like this. Yeah. You're going to see me take ages to perfect my little tattooed on eyebrows. My eyebrows are a semi-permanent makeup. It's actually tattoo ink. I got the lady in 2012 to tattoo my eyebrows on, and they never fade to red. They are this dark, and I've just put black because I asked her to use like a dark, almost black, a grey black ink rather than the brown, because brown's got red in it. And when you know about colour and stuff like that, I used to, ages ago, I did a photo shoot as Marlene Dietrich, and I took my eyebrows off. They never grew back. And I did a pencil. I think I've got a picture somewhere. And we'll do a video about my Human Barbie evolution over the years. And they never grew back, so I had to get them tattooed on. But I said to the lady, don't give me the red because it goes orange when they fade, and this never fades. What? With the arch. Now, when I get my Botox, I get the arch done on my eyebrows. So I'm just testing the back of my hand to see how dark I need to go for the arch here. And you just pat it on with a little brush. Brushes are your kind of magic tools to make sure that the application of the makeup is seamless and impeccable. Ooh. It was like my recent podcast. Oh my God, my face looks terrible, but I didn't have the proper lights on. Brushing my hair again. When you straighten your hair, you've got to always make sure it's brushed, otherwise it gets kinky and you've got to straighten it. Because I've got OCD, I've got to have my hair perfect. Check, check, check. There we go. That is the full face of Charlotte Tilbury makeup. And I think I'm going to put the powder on shortly. The Airbrush Flawless Finish. So you can see all the makeup I put on, I've toned it down because I blended it, number one, and then I put the MAC Mineralized powder over it, and now I'm going to put the Airbrush Flawless Finish powder because it was still quite bright, even though you can see that this is powdered look rather than dewy. I'll do my next video without the powder. So there we go, just showing you what my face looks like. It's the makeup. Now I've got this Lime Crime pink. I put that over. It's a little trick if I want to go more Barbie. So it goes over the Charlotte Tilbury, which is good because Charlotte Tilbury products blend with other products, which is amazing, guys. This is an amazing lipstick. I bought it. It's like a fuchsia pink. It's a neon pink. It's like totally great to lift a beige to a kind of pink beige to get a bit of pigment like what I'm wearing now. As a makeup artist and model, I know how to blend colours to bring them out because you've got the colour wheel and you just got to know what colours blend. It's all trial and error, but you get a vibe. So on site, I knew that lipstick, I got 2 of them from Lime Crime. I actually got them from TK Maxx in the sale. Oh my God, I was like, what? Because apparently I don't think you can buy Lime Crime lipsticks in the UK anymore. They used to be at Selfridges. Oh, what pity. They are really good vegan. We go, they're the Halo hair extensions that I have a massive collection of. Different ones, the Halo, the clip-ins. Oh my God, I love them. And I'm switching off the lights, looking at my hair. Yeah, perfect. And this is the final result, guys. Sometimes soft lighting, like in the video, looks great. So there you go, guys. I moved the lights, which you can see there, and put them in front instead of in the background. And I'm doing the same poses, so you can see lighting is everything. But for the makeup, see, that's no filter, guys. It's just very soft lighting. It's getting hot in here. Guys, this is coming to the end of the video. Bye, guys. Thank you for watching this makeup tutorial by the Human Barbie, Rachel Evans. And I will look forward to seeing you guys soon. Tell me what you think in the comments. Follow me on Instagram at Rachel Evans Bikini. And thank you for watching. Bye, guys.